If you just have a French press, then you can pour latte art. And you don't even need a fancy espresso machine with a steam wand, because you can texture your milk like this. Let's demonstrate with water first so you can see exactly how to do it. We'll start with the plunger inserted about this far above the surface of the milk. Then we'll plunge it down quickly 2 or 3 times to inject air bubbles into the milk. Then with the plunger below the surface, we'll do a bunch of quick pumps like this to incorporate all those air bubbles into the milk and create a smooth microfoam. But before we do any of that, we'll have to start by heating up our milk. You can use your microwave and just let it go for about 90 seconds. And when it's done, then we can transfer the milk into the French press. Remember the starting position that we talked about earlier for the plunger, and then we'll do our quick 2 pumps of air injection before we switch to the small pumps below the surface to incorporate. We'll do this for about 20 or 30 seconds, and then we can remove the plunger. There will still be some bubbles, but overall we're looking for our milk to have the texture of wet paint. And when we transfer it to our latte art pitcher, that should help smooth out the texture even more, especially with some taps and swirls on the counter. For our latte art, we'll start by pouring from higher up so that the foam sinks, and then we'll get really close so that the foam sits right on top to create the art. If your milk texture looks like this while you're pouring, that means you injected a little bit too much air with those initial pumps. And if it looks like this, then you didn't inject enough air. This is the best result that I was able to get, and it took a little bit of practice. But latte art makes your drink taste better because it tricks your brain into thinking that.